I'm just glad we didn't get any tornadoes.
Yeah, that vortex in the triangle.
Well, good that I held off.
Still a little drunk, not gonna lie.
It'll
Get
be
ready,
great.
going green.
That's what I like to hear.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Okay, cool. Not even through, hardly even through turn 2, and it's green.
Car outside.
Right?
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I want to thank
Still
whoever
there. Hold your line.
kept us in the back there, off pit road.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Not getting
Still there. Keep low.
Number long race, so we're fine.
Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
Blake, I'm like half about to be careful there.
Keep low. Clear outside.
Thanks. Yeah, did you hit your brakes there? I just got out of the gas a little earlier so I wouldn't drive through the rear end of the people in front of me. They were in a line. Sorry about that.
easy on the block in there, fool.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Good racing up front.
Yeah, I'm surprised with all these bold moves.
Catch the 32 car.
Sorry?
Was I blinking?
No.
Catch the 32 car.
Hey, Kyle.
What?
You didn't by chance have any iRacing swag on there, did you?
What'd you say?
You didn't by chance have any iRacing shirt or hat on, did you?
No, I had a Larson shirt and hat on all day. Well, a local shoe heart and a Larson hat on all day.
I was wearing some iRacing swag the other night, but I was at my local dirt track representing.
Yeah, I seen some guy walk in with a hat, and then some guy I seen with a shirt.
To be 100% honest, I don't know how I haven't put myself on the wall yet. Yeah, don't remind me about Larson hit the wall. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that sucked. I thought I lost somebody got it at the end. Well, I thought he would.
Catch the pace car.
Bush had the best strategy with the tires and the way the cautions fell.
It always sucks that he chokes. Like, he's always doing so good, and then he just, something happens. Most of the time it's the wall.
Imagine being Kevin Harvick. That man drives a perfect race just to get it screwed over by his pit crew.
No wonder he hates his pit crew every damn year at some point.
I wasn't his picture today. It's power steering. Kevin.
Okay, go.
Larson is usually an engine or a wall. Or both.
Line up, single file.
Yep. Larson, like, I don't know why he pushed it that hard, man. Like, didn't he get hooked by Boyer? I didn't really see. I thought he got hooked by Boyer into the wall coming off of one. Yeah. Hey, easy. Sorry to be honest, when you're at the track and, like, live, it's kind of hard to see stuff sometimes. Yeah, no, he went up trying to get in front of Boyer, and he just wasn't clear yet.
How is the view at Pocono? Can you see, like, the whole track? Like, can you see everybody, pretty much? I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, the whole front straightaway, turn 1 and turn 3, and most of, like, the long pond in the 2, but, like, the short shoot, like, where we're at right now is kind of a little hard to see sometimes.
All depends where you sit for short shoot.
Yeah, like, I was sitting, like, just past start finish line, so, like, I was kind of, like, dead in the middle, kind of hard to see the short shoot right there.
How much were tickets for you guys?
I got mine for free, so I wasn't going to complain.
I was at the end of pit road, and it was like $45 for me.
One lap to green. Line up.
Yeah, I got Chicago land tickets for this June coming up soon. I think I paid at least $100 for both. I got 2 tickets, but they're really good seats though. Same ones I had last year. Up towards one. up towards turn 1, pretty close to pit exit, so that's pretty good.
I had a perfect view Saturday during the Xfinity race. I was on top of DJ McLeod from Motorsports' pit box.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Zachary, I mean, it's not too bad coming from South Jersey. I mean, I'll definitely go to Dover before I go to Pocono if I'm South Jersey, but I just like going to races.
People say it's boring on TV, but if you go in person, it's a whole different ballgame.
Oh, yeah. That's how I am with baseball, too.
How is it like with the new package, like being there in person? Does it do more justice in person, you feel like, than TV?
Honestly, I thought last year I had better passing, but this year they were closer together, but you can definitely tell they're going slower this year.
A good track for a good fan experience is Daytona. That's already lost.
Chicagoland will probably be pretty good then. I'll probably get a bigger pack, maybe a little bit more racing up to see.
Yeah, it's like they have the draft, but it gets so tight in these cars in the middle of the corner where you're in traffic. That's what they're dealing with today.
I'm a big fan of Atlanta.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
So if you guys spend a weekend, Charlotte, hands down.
Car inside. Still there. Clear.
So if these lags, you restart.
Car inside.
Yeah, going from 100 things to 30
Stay high.
things.
There's a car on the low side. Clear.
You may be talking about people like that. I've dropped things on these roads.
Still there.
Welcome to that first one.
Still there.
No, I meant like slow, like nobody can tell, right?
Still there. Clear.
I hope Michigan's good next week for us.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Remember, we get the new package, updated package.
Keep high. Clear.
What do you mean by updated?
You're in 4th position.
Release note stated that if some sort of changes to the package, besides the green, white, checkered.
Gotcha.
The release notes are on the forums. Check it out.
Stay high.
Yeah, I was going to put that 3 line.
Keep high. Clear inside.
My bad one. I don't know how we got a 4X from that. That was a CS. Yeah, that made no sense. We barely touched. You set?
On my screen, it was the top of the water came off through.
Nah, I came real close.
Rodrigo, if you have a run, I'll give you the stop, man.
Flag is out, line up, single file, pit road is closed.
Yeah, the trend so far is doing these are caution every 6 or 7 laps.
Sounds about right. Pace car heading to the 1.
I wanted it on Thursday, but I don't think we had
That's the
any
plan,
longer
car.
run than 10. Except like the last 20 laps, of course, we went green.
Well, the rain that was supposed to hit Pocono is now officially hit South Jersey. I'm really hoping my power doesn't go out.
That's what happened to me in the 600. We were 20 laps to go. I was in second. Power went out. I'm here in Iowa, though, so we were getting bad storms.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know how we got a 4X for that, man. That was kind of BS. I don't even think we touched. Yeah, someone talking about the storms between Texas all the way to Ohio between May 17th to 29th. There are 235 confirmed tornadoes.
I saw that article. It's crazy. Did you see anything on the death toll or injury report for those? I didn't see anything.
Last I saw was, I think, a total of 6 in that time frame. Strongest being EF3.
Not too bad. Or 6 preventable ones, I'm sure, though, too, maybe.
Oh, I'm sure, but the F3 was the strongest that killed anyways. Probably looks like an F4 or 2. One missing 6 bucks.
Go, go, go! Line up, single file.
We're going to the race next week in Michigan. I'm real curious to see if it's going to be like Kansas was or if it's going to be like Pocono was today.
I'm not, but it'd be cool to go there. Never been up that far up in Michigan. Never been to Michigan in period.
It's going to be like Pocono. At that high speeds with that set of corners, they're going to be struggling in them corners there. They're going to be plowing.
23 car.
Yeah, the racing's never been awesome there, but it used to be okay till they repaved. Ever since they repaved, it's been single file every year. They did that stupid Dove spoiler that one year as a trial, and it was single file and no one could pass.
That's the
That's what they got this year. With more horsepower.
The nationwide race was okay last year, but then it started raining. It never really got to racing. Sorry, 11, I'm back there talking, I'm not paying attention.
18, just letting you know you got a little nick on the back bumper, right ramp.
feel like this track is just made for talking, man. There's like such long cautions. Talk away.
The one thing I hated though for Pocono this year was fanfare. It was completely dead dull. Nothing like it was last year.
23 car.
What's that?
The fan zone area.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've noticed a drop off in some of the tracks I've been to. Kansas and Chicagoland have a pretty cool place. At least the years I've been, the past 2-3 years have gone. It's been one of the better ones I've been to. Daytona's got a pretty cool one with the whole renovation and everything. That was a really cool one.
I was just happy to get my walking talker today.
If you ever go to the Iowa Speedway for any of the Xfinity races, don't be surprised to see how shitty the fan zone is, or what is a fan zone, really. There's nothing there. So much just be there for the race and tailgate. Fan walk's pretty shitty too. I'm gonna see them take a whole day at Iowa Speedway, but fan zone's nothing like it used to be.
Might be a little bit biased here, but the best fan zone gotta be Daytona. I mean, you got garage. You can go walk up to the garages. It's got a bunch of stuff in there, and then you can walk on the racetrack, like sit up on the travel and watch everybody, and get like within touch of distance of the trucks that go by carrying the drivers.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been there for the July 4th races. In the past, I've gone went 2 years in a row one time. Yeah, you can get right up there. You can sit on the track. You can lay in the grass. You can pretty much do a lot.
One left to
I love
green.
it.
Line up
That's
on
one
the
I've been to
outside.
too.
Catch the 25 car.
Last time I was at Daytona was the Budweiser shootout. It's like 09 or something.
I'm going to the Texas Truck and Indy race this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. That Indy race coming up. You just did their double hitter today up in Detroit, I saw.
I wonder once they repave Atlanta if Indy cars to get back there, because I really want to go to one of them races.
See, if they repave it, I don't think it'll be as, historic. And I think that's the only thing Atlanta has left.
Well, as of right now, I'm a 3.5 hour drive from Atlanta and a 3.5 hour drive from Daytona. So.
Wait, where do you live then?
South Georgia.
How far are you away from Atlanta? Like city?
Right Austin.
I'm up here in Savannah.
Well, my brother lived in Savannah for about 4 years.
Well, you did a good thing getting out.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside, you're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Inside, 2 wide. Keep high, you're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Inside, 2 wide. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear.
Well, I can't wait to get that lap car and get in a 30 years.
Nah.
Now about 33, I just keep holding the back.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear.
Reckon short shoot.
Car up high. Go low. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
God, can we get a run in?
Catch the two, car.
Once we go green, I promise we'll go at least 6 laps. If we keep up with this, we might finish when the 600 did.
This race should only take about an hour.
Maybe. I think we're already a quarter of the way through it.
Yeah, don't seem like it, but it is. You're right.
Yeah, we've only been racing for like half an hour.
Brandon, sorry for holding you back a lot. Hey, where's my sorry?
No, dude, you're good. I only wanted to turn you a little bit. Get it out of the way.
Hang on. I hope I'm recording.
I would love to get some clean air for us on that bar right now.
Nah,
Pit road is
I
now
probably would
open.
have been a bit more aggressive in trying to get around you if it wasn't so early. Just remember, Tyler, you're getting beaten by a half-drunk person right now.
Hey, just remember, it's only lap 23.
Damn, you didn't have to come a whole through it there. I was just messing with them.
Hey, don't turn in early.
Go the speed limit then.
I was, you dumbass. Stay fucking behind the person.
Fight.
Joe, you stayed out too?
10-4.
That's a lie, because if you were going the speed limit, I wouldn't have been able to do that to you.
Go, go, go!
You should have stayed behind me instead of freaking trying to pass on the pit road. Basically.
Line up, single file.
Well, you should go the speed limit then, because I was going to get run over.
Right, 1 mile an hour, 54, and you're complaining. Wow, what?
Oh, when I'm going to get run over from behind, then yeah, I'm going to do that every time, so shut up.
Hey guys, y'all remember when Atlanta was like the championship race? Yeah.
Yeah, like in the early 2000s. I think the last. Yeah, you'll get reported.
Catch
Yeah,
the
the last
33,
time it was
car.
2000 it was home in 2001.
I remember that.
Because
No, Jerry Nadeau, he won the spring race, and then he almost won the fall one in 2000, and then he ran out.
Catch the big
Whose
green
dumb
car.
idea was it to make Phoenix the last race of the season next year?
Go right ahead. I didn't do anything wrong. I was going the speed limit.
Yeah, you did. You passed him pit road. No, what it was actually, the last one was 2000, because it was when
Labonte won, I think. Labonte or Elliott. I think Labonte won the championship 2000, right?
Bobby won it in 2000, but the last race at Atlanta when it was season closer was when Jerry Nadeau won his race, because that was the last race that ESPN did with Bob Jenkins and them. Because remember when Bob Jenkins gave like that emotional goodbye or whatever.
Plus they had to go repave the track and reconfigure it.
Go ahead. You just want to type that because you know you're gonna get in trouble. That's it.
Do you guys remember when Iowa Speedway had a cup race? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't seem to recall that.
It's okay. They actually used to have technically like a cup race here in Savannah.
Ew, I'm gonna get in trouble, guys. Wow.
We just care about races, so. But like I have old little magazines from what used to get posted back in the 70s, and I had Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty, and all of them racing on dirt tracks.
I wouldn't mind seeing Darlington being the season finale.
That would be cool, and then have the throwback weekend that weekend.
They're not going to switch up from Labor Day, though, because it's always been Labor Day.
Didn't Darlington used to have 2 dates, though, at one point?
Yeah, one in March and then one in the Labor Day.
No, this is like an unpopular opinion, but I think Atlanta should go back to Labor Day.
No.
That was some great parties during Labor Day there. I think Atlanta's days of having a race, remember?
Catch the 35 car.
I think each track should just be limited to have 1 date. That way you can add more newer ones or older tracks they used to go to.
I think we need more road courses.
No. NASCAR's oval, not road courses.
No, I would like to see more night races.
Yeah, I agree on night races, but let me tell you something that pisses me off. Whose idea was it to move Daytona from the July 4th race?
Dude, right? I was like, how could you even do that?
They don't care about tradition anymore.
I want to know who decided to put one of the most boring races on a double header. Whoa. I'm going to be having a great time next year in a double header. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, NASCAR and double headers, I don't like that. This ain't IndyCar. They shouldn't really do that.
They're saying they're going to make one of the Pocono races in a double header next year, like a road course. One of the road courses on the infield.
But like Daytona had a great date. Like July 4th, a good night race during the summer. Like that's perfect. Now I have to wait a month in the school to go. And what do they put on July 4th? Well, Indy?
Indy's the most boring race of the year.
I think of it like, what's more American than NASCAR? And then they're going to move it off 4th of July. What the hell?
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Daytona's the last regular season race now, though.
Inside. Keep high. Stay high. Keep high.
Second.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're up top. 3 wide. Clear all round.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry, man. I barely get that tight.
I don't know how I saved that. how I stop
The next car's the leader. Outside. Clear outside.
Well, I got a terrible start.
Trying to work my way back to the field.
Good luck. I'm not going to talk about it. We'll do it.
I really don't know how I kept that on the wall there.
Outside. You're on the bottom.
I'm in first
3
place. I'm
wide.
in
Car
two left
outside.
sides. So
2
if you want to run,
wide.
I'll give you the stall.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Hang on to it, guys. We got this.
The yellow
I fell
flag
back
is
to
out.
third and
Line
stuff,
up.
and I worked my way back up to 18th right there.
Let the 14
Let me tell you
car
something
by.
pissed me
Get
off.
the position when
When
the
that
yellow
caution
flag
came
came
out, I
out.
looked up in my mirror and saw the half the field come out of turn 3. So if y'all back there wrecking for 20th, it's going to be
Let
pissing me
the
off.
14 car by. He had the position when the yellow
Yeah, I'm
flag
definitely
came
not
out.
staying out again like that. Now him, that amount of hole left sorry.
Hey guys, I don't usually do oval. I have a question. I'm a lap down right now. Do I need to stay out on this yellow to catch back up, or what do I do?
Yeah, you probably need to wave around unless you're the first car a lap down.
You're gonna get the lucky dog. They'll give you your lap back.
Are you the first car left down?
It's a point as long as you don't have the 0x between the time of caution.
Yeah, if you didn't get involved in the accident or 0x, you need to stay out to the green, they'll wave you and you'll have an option to pit.
Dante, man, I didn't even feel you hit me. I think I like, it really felt like I got arrow loose or got arrow turned. I did not even feel you hit me in one.
I'm sorry, say that again. I am the first one that had I had a black flag on our first caution. So say it again, what do I do? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you should be the lucky dog. So as soon as pit road opens for us, you should get the lucky dog and go around us
Pit road
as
is now open.
as you cross the finish line.
Just stay out. Alright, thanks guys.
Catch the 33
Yeah,
car.
I just got I got tight on there, man, and I think I probably overdrove it too. And I think we touched a little bit because I got like a 0x, so I'm sure we made probably like a little bit of contact, man. But once again, sorry about that. I'm just glad you saved it, bro.
It's all good. I just didn't even feel you hit me at all. I know I was just turning sideways all of a sudden. I thought I hit a bump or something.
I just want to say kudos for everybody not rotting up right there.
Yeah, like I tried to move high out of the way, but I mean, there's only so much to do. So I was trying to keep my back end out of the wall too.
Okay, go.
Alright, well, what you're going to do is pass, keep going.
Yeah.
Line up,
Yeah.
single file.
Yeah, so all the way there.
Go past the pace car?
Yep.
And then once you catch back up to the pack, you'll be allowed to pit.
So we have to explain this to a guy with the number 11 car? Okay, here's what happened. Last week was my first week that I tried to do oval, and I was trying to get my license up, and it was Daytona Road, and I'm a road guy, and I took first like every time I did that race except for once, so I probably shouldn't be here because it's not real oval.
Catch the blonde car.
Okay, now I gotcha. I'm sitting here like, how does this dude have a higher I rating than me, and yet he's trying to figure out lucky dog?
Because we suck.
Catch the blonde car.
I used to have a 3,000 I rating on oval, and then this new package came out.
Yeah, I used to have a 2500 A-Class 3.5, then Charlotte happened.
I used to have a crappier iRating and everything, but I've gone up to a little over 2,000 now since this package came out.
I've been racing dirt a lot. That's where most of my attention was going. Sprint cars. Probably I saved that car right there.
I only run this race, the Sunday night NIS fix, that's it.
And I'm leading my division in points for this year with NIS. Never thought that would happen.
And this is my first time going full time.
And I also got my first win in NIS this year. At Texas, first ever win in NIS in all my 4 years.
Nice.
I think they need to implement NIS style races for C and B classes. I like to see that. That'd be nice.
They do.
They do it, or at least they used to. It was the B Open and C Open series.
They're just not very populated anymore. Wish they would do like a fixed one, though. That'd be kind of cool, like a long half fixed one, just for average people.
Well, yeah, that's essentially what I mean, Michael. Because, you know, I don't know nothing about setup, so I guess B and C fixed NIS type thing.
I'm right there with you, Dante.
I thought I read somewhere that they're going to start, like the road to the Pro or whatever is going to start with mod.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Road to Pro right now is in trucks right now, I know, for this year anyway.
If y'all couldn't tell, I'm on my phone right now, so just, if I'm driving like the 4 car after the race, well then you know what happened.
I'll make sure to honk at you.
Hey, but just remember to turn your blinker off for me.
Don't worry, Tyler. I'll be back up there soon, man.
What if in the next generation of car, like the Gen 7 car, they had real headlights and tail lights?
So are these cautions longer because of people like me that are lapped down that have to catch up?
Yeah. I lot down cars a chance to hit.
Also, it's Pocono, so we got long pacing laps.
Yeah, when it takes 2 minutes to do a pacing lap, it takes a little while. Hands down, the worst ever.
That's Indy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Indy is pretty bad too. So is Daytona and Talladega.
But the Daytona and Talladega, I don't even hold on to my wheel. I just let my car bounce off the apron.
You know, honestly, Dega, I really don't even have cautions because it never
Get
gets
ready.
thrown.
Going green.
Yep. Come on, Blake. Stay tight here.
My bad.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Let's remember to give and take.
You're up to 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Thank you.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. They checked up for me and I had to check up. I'm out. We got the 4X.
Yeah. I'm about to say, bro. Hey, sorry about the 4X there.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Okay, Kyle Brooks, passing on the outside.
You're in the top 10.
And you know it. Did y'all get a penalty for that cop? Yeah, I got a 6.
Outside.
4, you gotta turn, you know.
Clear outside.
2, did you get a penalty?
No, nothing at all.
Car outside. Keep right.
Yeah, I have a black flag.
You're on the bottom. 3
Yeah, I was
wide.
just curious if the 2 did too.
Clear.
If he passed them with you.
Nothing.
Yep, it, right here. Look out.
The next car's the leader.
Back it down, Ricky, back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down, back it.
Pit road is closed. Past the 15
Is that a car up in the
past
air?
19 car.
Yeah, that was me. I'm a little pissed off that the guy that jumped the restart just took me out of the race.
Catch the 29 car.
That was absolutely
Looks like your car is
ridiculous.
toast. You'll need to tow back to pit lane.
Yeah.
Press and hold your reset button and we'll come and
H
get
car
you.
out of 2.
That's
I mean, out of 1.
32 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag
Steve, I don't
came
want to
out.
hear it. I
That's
turned,
the
man.
18 car
You turned
by.
way too
Catch
early
the
into that corner.
21 car. That's the 6
You
car
apexed
by.
that way too early.
Catch the 11 car.
No. No, just no. You didn't even turn. Alright, it's not like I was leading the race or anything, or came from like 30th back up to the lead in like 5 laps, so it's alright, I don't know how to get around here.
Look, I was behind it. In my opinion, you didn't turn 4.
Thank you. It's not like I haven't won plenty of races here too, it's not like this isn't my best track, so shut up.
He was in the 4th lane, entering the corner 4.
I mean, I still turned, I still made the corner, so.
8 car.
Yeah, because you used me. I didn't even hit
Pit
you.
road is now open.
I just want to know what the hell happened on that caution.
What are you, 23? Well, I mean, go to the outside of the car that jumped the restart
Past the 23
and give him plenty of
car.
room and just get turned. I save it. Next thing I know, I'm getting Dale Senior to my left door and I'm flipping through the air. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to avoid all that mess, and so I braked and went down and kind of got sandwiched, and it went
Catch
from
the
there.
6 car.
Alright, motherfucker. So first off, I did not jump the restart because I did not get a black flag. Second, the guy right in front of me on the low side is saying that he's pitting, and I'm right behind him. So, what else do you want me to do?
What's really ridiculous is people say they're wrecking and no one checks up.
I'm just saying, I'm glad I was the leader at the time. You check up in these cars, you're getting run over. Relies too much on momentum.
Well, obviously, if someone checks up, you're going to get ran over. I checked up, but everyone behind me didn't.
We're not even halfway, and we're like nearly an hour in.
Just when you think that,
Oh, I've been here.
What are we doing, yo?
I mean, I'm behind the 31, but I don't know what the 31's doing.
it's been a really frustrating season. I mean, won the Daytona 500, and it's just been fun every week. It's just been a shit show.
Dude, same here. 22, I'll go back and look at the replay after this race, but I mean, that's really at the same time, like if you turn down into me, you turn down into me, 'cause that's what made the corner perfectly fine. And held my line, so.
Can you stop swerving back and forth so I can get in line?
31, what are you doing? 31?
I think you went in pit road.
How can you know what he's doing?
One to go.
Yeah, 19, I'm sorry on that. I was trying to avoid then it kind of got sandwiched. I know where to go. And ended up hooking you.
Well, see, I think the cause of that was whatever happened, like, when we was coming off the tunnel turn, we had to check up, and then,
Yeah, it's all good, man. I don't think it was the wisest decision for me to go down there, but I felt like there was a wreck that would be my only way through it.
He left anyways.
Hey man, please stop swerving. You're giving me a headache.
Shouldn't even been back there in the first place. 25 wouldn't jump a freaking start.
Yeah, they were wrecking in front of me, 19, so I checked up and tried to go low to avoid them and kind of, like I said, got sandwiched.
Yeah, it was,
35, get ready for a bump here.
well, I mean,
don't have to be that aggressive this early.
it's just unfortunate.
16, I'm really tired of hearing you talk to me every time I say something.
I mean, I've had so many
carries in.
top 5, top 10
Green flag,
runs,
green
and it
flag.
just seems like every week I just get taken out. Good luck to you guys.